and it's time for Bob's Movie Club.
I love movies. Bob's Movie Club. Got some movies for you.
Yeah, we do.
Bob's Movie Club.
Sing it, Bobby.
Bob's Movie Club.
Movies are great.
Movies are great. Okay, there's something about Mary. 1998. The Farrelly brothers, Ben Stiller, Cameron Diaz. First of all, the plot of this movie was nothing like what I thought it was because I've never seen this before. It missed me.
Uh-huh.
And
well, you were 3 when it came out.
So all I knew about it was comedy, the title, and the photo of Cameron Diaz with her hair sticking straight up. So I thought that it was going to be like Ben Stiller is in love with this crazy girl and loves her even though she's crazy. So that's what I thought. So It was not what I was expecting. I had a good time watching it. I think my favorite parts were, I actually really liked the music interludes. Like when the movie started, I was like, okay.
I had forgotten all about the movie interludes, the music interludes, and I loved them.
Me too.
I thought the dude looking at you is weird. They don't sound that good. I'm like, this is like right up my alley. I'm like, oh, I forgot about this. And then I proceeded to not like the movie as much as I thought I would.
It was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Vinny, you thought this movie was really funny back in the... You both did, right?
Yeah.
Or you all did.
I definitely was like, oh, that's a really funny movie. Well, I love Ben Stiller. I love him. He used to have a show. I like him when he's doing stuff that's funny. I like when he's doing stuff that's, more serious. Like that, God, there was a movie he made where he's a photographer. He's a photo editor for Life magazine.
Life magazine.
It's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
That's it.
That's a great movie.
That
if
is
you
a
haven't
great
seen it.
movie. That is a great movie.
And I just watched it last year, so I can definitely say it's good.
Yeah, the whole skateboard section of that, and he goes to Iceland, which we were just talking about.
Yes, it's really good. But we're not talking about
Okay,
the movie.
right. But I think he's great, and I really felt like this movie didn't hold up.
Interesting.
Maybe I don't know. I got really kind of bored watching it, and
I don't think I actually am the biggest fan of comedy. So that's on me. So I'm not going to say that this movie is bad by any means because at the time, it didn't open at #1, but the word of mouth around it was so strong that it grew over the weeks and then became a #1 comedy. And it cemented Cameron Diaz as Cameron Diaz. Before this, she had done My Best Friend's Wedding. But after this is when Charlie's Angels came.
What about Mask? I mean,
Mask was before this.
Oh,
that
Mask
was like
was
her
her
breakout
first
role.
because
movie.
that was the movie where I went, oh, that girl's something.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And so people knew her, but this really cemented her.
As a star.
Yes. Ben Stiller also, this is kind of on his rise. These people were not
right, like
who they
mega
are now
stars,
at the time. So I think that's kind of, and I don't mind looking at Cameron Diaz. She's probably the highlight of the movie for me, other than the music interludes.
Yeah,
she is just something. She's really something.
That's her when in her late 20s or something.
I would say this is
26.
peak powers Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
And I would also add it's probably peak powers Ben Stiller. Even though he may have done bigger movies, this is first of all, what I would say is if someone said, what was the 90s like? I would go, you could watch this movie and it would give you a window into what was going on in the world at that time. As in, this movie is so crunchy at times, but that's its superpower is that's what it's going for.
It just continues the bit till you're please stop this bit.
One of the things I didn't remember about this movie was that, a lot of the things I didn't remember about this movie is because it's so layered and so bit. I didn't remember that the dog gets fed meth and ends up in the, and the fight he's in with it and the fingernails scratching on the wood floor as he's being dragged back into the fight.
I had forgotten all about that lady, that older lady, the tanning older lady.
I thought she was funny, actually.
Yeah, she was funny.
The truth is, at first, as soon as the brother walks in, I'm like, oh no, I forgot all about this. And where is this going to... And I was uncomfortable, for a minute.
Right.
I had Warren His name was Dean Schrader. On my street growing up.
Mhm.
This was a young person who carried a tennis racket everywhere because he was deathly afraid of butterflies. He had
Oh my.
he was handicapped. There's
Right,
no other
yes.
way to
Yep.
word
Maybe
it.
he
But
knows something we don't know about butterflies.
I don't know, but it was kind of like as soon as I saw Warren, I went, "Oh my God, how did I forget that?" And then the zipper, and then the
zipper is heinous. The thing to me that kind of like just made me go, oh, I don't know what I liked about this movie was the scene right before she put stuff in her hair, where I'm like, this is going on way too long. This is going, and he's looking at the bra ads. Like, I just was like, okay, they've made their, like, how long does that have to go on for?
I think that coming at it with a 2026 comedy lens, this is cringe. I don't know what they call it. This is cringe comedy. But today, cringe comedy is a lot more extreme. Like, they take it even farther where it's bizarre and like the president might show up in the middle of that scene. It gets just like even weirder. And I think that's more fun because it's more absurd versus this is like, well, this to me, it's like, well, this would never happen. And I guess that's the point, but it just doesn't feel like enough separation from reality to make it funny to me.
Not to put
if that
you on the
makes sense.
spot, but I'm curious about the way you worded that. What would you say is cringe comedy by today's standard? Like, what kind of a movie represents that?
Have you seen anything Tim Robinson does? He has this show called I Think You Should Leave on Netflix.
No.
Oh, I've heard of
It's
that.
sketch comedy.
No. That's what you mean, though.
Yes,
Okay, I'll look
that's
it
kind
up.
of who I'm talking about. Yeah, look it
All
up.
right.
But it's like makes you really uncomfortable.
Yes.
You nailed it. I was just bored during the movie. I felt like I knew all the bits, and I was like, oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, this one, and just and did not hold up at all. Like for
And
me,
it's right because
Like-
it's cartoonish to me. Like I was thinking at one point, like the Matt Dillon character is he's actually in a way that was kind of one of my favorite parts is he's listening to everything that she's saying on the
And
phone or
doing
whatever.
it.
yeah,
And then he's doing it like
The
she's
stupid
making fun of the
Come on.
of
yeah.
veneers, and he goes and gets some.
And he talks about
Yes.
working with the
The
R word.
R
Yes,
word.
well, that's one of the things where you
Where
go,
you
I
cringe.
can't believe we can't do this. Like,
Yeah.
that can't be happening.
I know.
I've forgotten all about the pizza delivery guy.
Oh right,
Like,
yep.
I'd
I'd forgotten about that, and I'd forgotten about the fact that the Chris Elliott character
Is
Woogie.
Woogie, and
Oh yeah.
Chris Elliott is one of my favorites.
I know,
And
I actually
if you've
really
never
like
seen
him.
Cabin Boy, go see Cabin Boy. It's one of the funniest movies ever.
Or watch him on Schmitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Like he's great in that role.
But
I love him.
There's so much of that movie where I did look away from the screen, like his face starts to get so disgusting. You're like, ah,
I'm like every time we watch a movie from Bob's Movie Club, someone's got leprosy.
I just want to pop something. Like, yeah,
Well, they definitely were going to the max
yes,
on everything.
like overly,
Yeah.
But I guess
That's the
it's
movie.
supposed to be-
And that's the 90s.
right,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
A good example, and
Full
I
throttle.
might even be wrong about when this movie, like, it reminds me, well, certainly Dumb and Dumber, but also Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
Another movie where they just go, you can't do that, but they did it in the 90s and got away with it.
I don't know when that came out, but
2008.
it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It was definitely far enough in that some of the jokes in there, I'm like, this is a chance they're taking.
Yeah.
At that time, it was a chance.
Yeah,
too.
it right, and it was. I actually thought that movie was genius on some levels, and in other ways, I was like, "That's just it's so cringy." But
That's what it made me think of, though, is that the movies where you're like, I don't know if we should enjoy this.
right? I
know.
don't. I feel bad that I think that is so funny, even though it's so clearly wrong.
Well, Tropic Thunder, if you haven't seen the movie, there's one of the guys,
Robert Downey Jr.
is in blackface, which we know you're not supposed to do, and then they went and did that.
and the whole movie he's in blackface. Like it's like
What is happening?
What am I watching? And then and Ben Stiller's in that. Actually, he plays the mentally handicapped person. Well, he plays a
He
mentally.
plays one. He
You
went.
never go full.
He never go full.
Right.
But that's what it reminded me of. That kind of like sort of over the top bit stuff where you, and I agree, it wears you out. Like I think there's something about Mary.
It just gets more and more ridiculous.
By the end last night, I was like, okay, good night.
Yeah.
Button off. I'm going to sleep. Enough already.
I guess it just didn't catch us. But I don't think it doesn't hold up in terms of, like, I don't think it's overly offensive. I think it just maybe didn't catch our
Well, they
sensibilities
knew
this time
that they were
around.
being offensive. Like, it's actually kind of addressed in it. But so I agree with that. It's like there's definitely some stuff in there that you're like, whoa. But it's, I think that her reaction to that is like, that's not what we say, or whatever.
Yes. Well,
it is.
as far, obviously, the elephant in the room, and Vinny already mentioned it, is Warren. And today, I think you could still have a character like that, but you would have it played by someone who's in that community. And I don't have.
Is that guy not in that community?
No, he's a normal guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or
Good job, Warren.
neurotypical guy. Yes.
He is just for the record, literally the dude that lived down the street from me. Exactly. Like heavy, big, like
dangerous with his tennis
walking around
racket.
with a tennis racket in the neighborhood. Everyone knew, stay away from Dean because if he gets scared or something triggers him, he'll start swinging that thing.
Oh, poor Dean.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually the writers of this movie based Warren off of someone that they grew up with as well. And the inspiration for the movie, the actual Warren, was in the scene where Cameron Diaz is at the park with her brother and all of his friends and is like giving them snacks. So he makes a cameo in the movie. So I think that's sweet. And also, all of the characters that you're rooting for and who are good people treat Warren with the utmost respect. And it's kind of the whole point of the movie is Cameron Diaz is looking for, I guess, a stalker because she can't find anyone else who loves her brother as well.
Right. Yeah. And then at the end, when he pulls the headphone out and tell Warren that he's leaving, I'm taking off, and Warren doesn't react the way he has.
Trusts him.
He trusts
Sweet.
him. It is sweet. There's Something About Mary is the movie that we're talking about right now. Let's we're running out of time here. Bob, you should maybe be last to give your rating since it's your movie club.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Meh. 2.5.
I'm with 2.5.
I concur. 2.5.
I'll give it 3.
It's one of those movies where if I were telling you how I liked it, I would say I laughed and it was a fun little walk down memory lane. But if I was recommending someone who hadn't seen it, I'd be like, tell me about you. What do you like? Because I don't know that I would just blanket recommend it.
Okay, sounds like we're done talking about it. Good job on Bob's Movie Club. The pick was interesting, at least, right? There's sometimes I feel like I have a feeling about a movie, and then I go back and watch it and go, I had the wrong feeling about that.
Yeah, we seem to be unpacking a lot of those
with
you.
I know.
Your reaction is never the same before and after the pick.
It's true. I was all excited to watch it again. I'm like, I remember really liking that movie. Now I'm like, yeah. Though I have really done a deep dive on how my feelings about movies since we started the movie club, and I'm like, I don't think I like movies that much anymore.
Well, I have an idea for what we'll do next.
Okay. Well, we'll find out a week from today.
What? Thank you. With Sarah and Vinny.
Ding, 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 ding.
Alice at 97.3.